Hello everyone and welcome to episode 30 of Magic Monday. I'm your host Chandler Magic Man. Hello everyone. With the four aces, right? We have ace of spades, ace of diamonds, clubs, and the hearts, right? We'll get back to those in a minute. In the meantime, we're gonna need 12 cards here, so count along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 cards, right? And what's really interesting about these 12 cards is that they're red cards, right? So you can see they're red cards, right? And what I'm gonna do here is I don't really need the rest of the deck. I'm gonna set them off to the side. And what I'm gonna do here is the reason why I'm using the red cards is because they're very easy to follow apart from the aces, all right? So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna show you one at a time. We still have the four aces here, right? And the idea of this trick is to keep your eyes on the aces at all times, right? Including this one here, especially the leader ace, the ace of spades, right? So yeah, let me just show you. We have the ace of spades, right? We're gonna set that off to the side, right? And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna set the other three aces in front so you can keep your eyes on it, and we'll leave the ace of spades at the back, right? And what we're gonna do here is the idea is we're gonna place three cards on top of each ace as per usual, and all the aces are gonna try to vanish one at a time and reappear at the back with the ace of spades, alright? So check this out. I'm going to show you one at a time. I'm going to try to go as nice and slow and smooth as possible, just to be as fair as I can. Alright, so you can see we have three red cards, right? And I'm going to place them on top of the ace, so you can see I'm going to go nice and slow, right? So you can see I'm going to place them on top of the ace, just like that, the ace of spades. And we're going to do the same for all the rest of the aces, alright? So I'm going to place three cards, 1, 2, 3 red cards on top of this ace, right? And we're going to see, you can see we have three red cards and three red cards. That leaves me with 6 cards, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So we have 3 red cards over here, which I'm going to place on top of this ace, right? So go nice and slow, nice and fair, and that leaves me with the last 3 red cards on top of this ace, right? So here's what I'm going to try to do, okay? The idea is this, okay? So the idea is, like I said, I'm going to try to make each ace travel and have it appear in the ace pile, in the ace of spades pile, right? So this is how I do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one ace, then the second ace, then third ace, and if I snap, just like so, instantly, all of the aces regroup together. You can see now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 aces, right? So that's a pretty good hand, right? But if we were playing like a card game, right? I want the other players to have a good hand as well, right? So that's why in this player's hand, I gave him 4 jacks. In player two's hand, I gave him 4 queens. In player three's hand is 4 kings. So yeah, that's a pretty wild game if you ask me. Nice. Snowy City, welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for the claps. Anybody who wants to volunteer to name any card that they see, let me know in the chat. So, because it doesn't matter if I know what the card is, because we're gonna sign on it. Up, 8 of clubs. All right, Eight of Clubs right here, alright? And what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna write your name on it, Chromapunk. You know what, I'm gonna use a different colored Sharpie, your B real quick. We'll use a red Sharpie just to make it show up a lot clearer. So I'm gonna write your name, Chromapunk. Right? I'm gonna write it right here, Chroma Punk. Right on the Eight of Clubs, just like so. And you can see we have your card. Let me just set that to dry, right? As you can see we have your name, Chromapunk, on the Eight of Clubs, just like this, right? And the idea is this, once it's dry, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it back into the deck, just like so, and I'm going to give the cards a shuffle, just like this. So you don't know where your card is. It could be near the top or near the bottom. It doesn't have to be exactly in the middle, right? As you can see, hopefully it's not on top. Hopefully it's not on the bottom, right? And cards a couple more cuts. And here's the idea, right? Now the reason why I sign your name on it is because, like, most people think I have like duplicate cards. Because you named the card, I sign your name on it just to make it a lot special, right? Because you could have named any other card in the deck, right? Could have named any one of these cards, right? What I didn't tell you, that inside this box, one thing I didn't tell you, I made a prediction. What I didn't tell you is that I actually keep one card trapped in between the two jokers. As you can see, we have two jokers and one card trapped in between them, right? Let me just take the cards out, just like so. And the really interesting thing, really intriguing thing about this card is just so happens to be your Eight of Clubs, with your signature, with your name on it. That's what I don't understand. What? So yeah, that's pretty cool. What? Hope you enjoyed that, Chromapunk. Thanks for the reactions. Thanks for the what's. You're a wizard, Chan. Thanks, smiles. Appreciate it. Nice. So as you can see, we have a deck of cards here. You can see they're all mixed, all different, right? And I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna show you. I actually made a prediction. It's blue back. See all the cards are all red, and this blue back card happens to be my prediction. We'll get back to that very shortly. In the meantime, Synth or Chromapunk, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deal cards down onto the table just like this, and just go ahead, call it stop whenever you feel like it. Alright, Chroma said stop right here. Chroma, do you want the card on in my hand, or in my hand, or the card on the table? Card in my hand, right? Let's set that right there, right? Now, before we go any further, I want you to see completely fair. If you were to go any further, you can see you could have stopped at the 3 of diamonds, the 8 of spades, right? Drop a card here. If you were to stop me earlier, it could have been any one of these cards. If you were to stop me later, it could have been any one of these cards, right? But you can see how the cards are all mixed, all different, right? Remember, I placed this card at the very beginning. It just so happens to be the 2 of diamonds, right? And out of all this entire deck, you could have stopped me on any one of these cards, and you just so happened to chose 2 of diamonds, which is the exact card that you just stopped on. Which is pretty weird, right? I mean, you had like 52 different choices, and you happen to pick the card that matches perfectly. We're actually gonna need 2 cards selected here. We're gonna try a trick with the jokers, right? If anybody is on desktop, you can click on the card. And, we got a heat map right here. See this card, right? So, this card, right? And we need another card selected. Okay, this one, right? Right. And Smiles. I assume you clicked on this card, and Chromapunk. Hopefully you guys remember these 2 cards before I put them back in the deck. Let me know in the chat once you got it. Once you got them. Yes, you got it. Right. Right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop that card somewhere. Pop the second card, the first card back into the deck. I'm gonna give the cards a cut and shuffle, just like this, right? So you can see that's fair, right? Cards cut, just like this, and pop the second card somewhere into the deck. Give the cards cut and a shuffle, right? So hopefully both cards are lost into the deck, and also it's very important that you guys remember your cards, both of your cards especially, otherwise it wouldn't be a very good trick, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, before we proceed, before we go any further, I want you to see that you could have selected any one of these cards, right? They're all different, right? So what we're going to do here with the jokers, right? As you can see, there's nothing in between them, right? You can see there's clearly nothing in between these jokers, right? Chromapunk, if you can tell me if you remember the first card, if you remember your card, let me know in the chat, and the jokers will try to find your card instantly. Okay, so check this out. So go ahead, let me know in the chat. Or whatever card the jokers find. Hopefully it's one of your cards. 10 of diamonds, alright? Check this out. If I just snap one time like this, you can see in the middle. Actually, you know what? I think we have another card selected. The 8 of hearts. Smiles, I assume this is your card, the 8 of hearts. So there we go. We found Smiles card first. We got 8 of hearts right here, right? So hopefully this was your card, right? And you can see what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the 8 off to the side, right? And Chromapunk, just to save the best for last, I'm gonna try to find your card. Right, so we still have the jokers, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you we still have the jokers, and you can see there's nothing in between, right? And the idea is this. I'm gonna cut them into the deck, and hopefully they're gonna try to find your card. Right? So check this out. Watch. If I snap one time like this, if I spread through the cards, hopefully there's one card. There should be one card trapping in between the jokers. And Chroma Punk said your card was the 10 of diamonds. Well, Chroma Punk, unfortunately, this is not the 10 of diamonds. But they did find the 8 of hearts, but the 10 of diamonds jumps over here. So it's kind of like a plot twist. What? Oh my god, what? Yeah, nice. Thanks for the reactions, you blew me away. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for the flip. Yes. Oh, no reaction. Thanks. Glad you enjoy that.